Hello again. Today looking at the MIDI again. I thought this would be a worthwhile time to look at the MIDI table for anyone who might want to use a DAW for triggering their MIDI. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. I have a little bit of a head cold coming on. I can feel it. So, what do you do when you're feeling a bit crappy? You sit and do monotonous tasks as a computer. So, let's have a look. So, the tap tempo, that's on 92. So, if we go over to Reaper, just find 92. I don't know if I will do this for, if I will talk about every single setting or just do a couple, but I was thinking this gets saved as a text document, so I can make that available if anybody wants. So I'll do the annoying tuner 93. And as you can see, just for anyone that isn't too familiar with MIDI here, when you're sending MIDI, you will select down here in the bottom right, channel 11, that's the channel that the Plethora is on. And for sending there's a CC message here, it just notes the position on the timeline, the channel it's being sent to. 103, we'll have a look in a second and see what 103 was. And the value is 127. So let's go back to the piano roll. See what was. Oh, I've removed it. We'll have a quick look on here. 103, pedal 2, on or off. So if the value that you send is between 0 and 63, it will turn the pedal off, and 64 to 127 will turn it on. Sometimes MIDI is done 1 to 128, sometimes it's 0 to 127, but for the, you'll see here that these pedals on and off, it's all that split. And for the ones where it is a 0 to 100 thing that you're looking at, like here, or turning pot 1 of pedal 1, 0 is 0% and 127 is 100%. So you're kind of working it out in your head. And obviously there's for mash, but when it comes to the looper, you'll see here that the controls for the looper are standard: record, play, clear, and pause, which is actually much better than the Ditto, because on the Ditto you have to, the Ditto X4 MIDI, you have basically a press, and whatever way you've got the switches set up determines what that does. So sometimes it will be for overdub, sometimes it's just play, but because it's not done the way this is, it isn't quite as versatile as I would like. But for the loopers here, you want to start the recording on pedal 1, then you send a message between 0 and 24. To do it on pedal 2, it's 25 to 50. So anywhere within that range will trigger that. So it really Doesn't have to be too exact. So yeah, what I will do is I will add all of these details in, and then come back. I have completed the task successfully. Here we are. This is all of the CC messages for the X5. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on and off up here, the hot knobs, the looper. But then down here you've got the deeper dive, expression modifier, mash and stuff. So that's all well and good, but does it work? So we'll bring up the board. Give it a go. There we go. So it's turning things on and off quite a lot. Sometimes at the same time, sometimes not. They probably are a bit too close together for you to actually see what the pattern would look like, which also makes it harder to determine whether or not any messages are being dropped. So always a potential issue. But there, that's the pattern. It was up and down, and then flashing on and off. So all on together and all off together. That's more than I expected, to be honest. But I will include a link to the file if anybody would like to use it. I don't know which other DAWs you might be able to just import that into from a text file, but I'm sure if you use a different DAW, you can just look that up. And I'm wearing this cardigan as a kind of tribute to Clooney from Pedal Platform. I should have worn a hat, but I grew in the stubble overnight intentionally. So if anybody wants a copy of the MIDI notes files for the X5, that'll work with your X3 for the ones that work on the X3. I believe not, maybe not the expression on it. I could check, but I'm not going to. So if anybody wants that, I will maybe upload it somewhere and stick a link in the description, or in maybe in the files section of the Facebook group. So
I'm in this vid and I don't like it.
well said. That is my my React bot for motivation. So how was my explanation of MIDI?
That's rough, buddy.
That's okay, because I'm learning, but I'm sharing what little I know.
Come on, guys. Let's upvote this on Reddit.